I don't see you there. Welcome back to the show. If you're just joining us, this is KTN Life and Style. I am Tendiwe Yego. This is Artistic Thursday, and the continue just keeps going on and on and on. We have so much in the way of culture for you. So take a look at our next performance.
A long time ago, my grandfather used to tell me stories of creatures with 3 eyes. Creatures that would roam the land and steal the cattle and steal the fish, steal the people and steal the soil, steal the insects and swallow everything. It was a terrible creature that would walk through the night and it would make a rattling noise. And with these 3 eyes, this creature will take everything from us. Take our own lives, take the sun, take the moon, and take the rain, and take everything away. Jodongo betetie dero kagi parundalo to achie kwangi nigi kwesi hiro woke doge tomon pangorech e adita Kagi kuodoke motamore golo chicken ma teko kwe toyo o bete simba to achien kongi nisoleka manoleko konindo Kagila mo were wa were wa were wa were ra were wa were wa were wa were
Osai, you speak to the spirits and summon the spirits of the lake Nyawawa. I had this terrible dream, this recurring dream of strange creatures with skin as pale as the labia majora of a witch. And these creatures were riding on top of a monster with 3 eyes. This dream, recurring dream, has even stopped me from satisfying my wife. Oh, help me, Osai. Give me the light.
Mane podi watindo kapodi wadongo ni wawacho weche madongo ok matindo to kwarwa ni kuna kapoda kidoro kapoda nyathi kapoda mihia kapoda thin kapoda yang kapoda les kapoda twist ni nyakwara dera riengo knyedha bar mach inyiedhe kong'iranga chok inyal twinya wang' mach mano nyalo nyiedho modhoth to mago gin shida mathoth to be ng'ato kik yanyi kaso koni lewe ema ayo both ni kendo nyarabon to kochama both ni en nyathi otenga oko chama lot to jogi ohero toka lot to gitoka lot ka gipondi tok dot nyalo lokondi dhoch ka tulo muoch buocho kendo nyar ka puoch matin pile ka thuol ma roch nyakwara jogi dani gigoma ad gidhongere kara gikasre mana gi what it means they have a bone to pick with you kara gihero mana muot ok bon maro nyakiluor maro nyakwara nitie dhano tieng' diriyo dhano ma dhano gi dhano maneno iki to we biero chiero michiedho ema gawi to gunda gweni to kendo lawi seche moko hawi nyalo hawi nyakwara jachan koyudo nyalo chai werewa.
For a long time ago, my grandfather used to tell me stories of creatures with 3 eyes. son, a restless mother, yet he feels a young one. Chengawa, Singaba Buba, Dawe Baba, Dawe Singzanzaba, Jabungaba, Zabala, Zabala. I am the sun, I am the moon, yeah. I'm the stars, I'm the stars. 'Cause I am the sun, 'cause I am the moon, yeah. I'm the stars, I am the stars.
Sun eyes con smiling face, hard lies concerning fate, tough fights con magistrate, bad life in a hungry state, need time to state. Mbona tuna repeat the same mistakes every day in pursuit of happiness, to swallow supplements, ndo tupate compliments, likes na comments, strike a comet, na speed ya macomic, philosophic, spill a toxic, rhyme beat from locksmith, build a logic, insomnia kwa lodging, contemplating, tactical suicide, be practical ukitaka kuview what's on the news side, life ikiwa nuisance, I make new sense, you're about to witness meticulously executed explosions of violence, no offense, but I do have a less respect, cause I'm a sit offense. It's not too hard to guess. Any pissing contest, your polished eloquence, spitting soliloquies to jumpstart my survival instincts. Escape unaided, kutoka kwa CIA black site, dodging landmines, camouflage ndani ya gunfight. I'm a rhyme within a sailor.
'Cause I am the sun, yeah. I am the moon, yeah. I am the stars that light up the skies. 'Cause I am the stars, yeah. I can be anything I wanna be if I just believe. When's I go Zaba? 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 When's I go Zaba?
Yeah!
When's I go Zaba?
Ni maro muro guarana, maro hero guarana, maro dakarina, maro miel marina, samba marina, maro nigi maringo, maro hero gik maringo, maro luro rego, maro ngao nengo, maro nigi nanga, maro hera twanga, maro pod twenga, maro juado shenga, maro can sing de bakedia karaoke, maro hero koke, maro goga koko, maro semimi gogo chuni nyaki yuago, mondi pili dogo. King chogo, maro kohero chogo, maro jotung chogo, maro nigi ego, maro nigi ego, maro hero rech, maro kohero meat ma red, maro swear led, maro swear fed, maro nigi iPhone, maro nigi iPad, maro nigi password, maro wifi, maro hero sci-fi, maro chwado high five, maro demo phone 5, maro ena luna. So hii preview imekuwa approved for a restricted audience. Na review itakuwa ni proof ya existing evidence ya resisting seedlings, youngings, wakimingo na middlings, bigwigs, wakidate madimwis na dimlight ya academics, chemists, wanageuka alcoholics after kuswallow acid ethanoic, to depict acts heroic, na bado taxi na exploit, thoughts za avoid, when you miss the point, ka decimal bila dot, nil pa oral antidote, hadi blood pressure i-drop, macho zi-droop bila IV drip, you'll be briefed, kama utakuwa relieved, ama familia ikuwe bereaved, ni familia vile tulikuwa deceived, na wasa wenye tuliperceive ka passive in action, tukipasuku kwa Pablo Picasso, unaenda pasa paranoid psycho, in a perilous voyage across a rough sea, in a small boat, na kuna enough seats ya hold both, the train of thought na mental plane, the pain you fought is the end of the game, let the games begin, mayataka the iron throne that are named the king, hail the king, the rest on a face fate ya Ned beheading, kule King's Landing, ama niaje kuachira ding, na soul kwa strings, cheki mood na bring.
Junior my bed, Jojongo watching yes, yo we bele, soup biggie go my tag, onge my tag, Miro ki weche my bed, Tera os baba, tumbo di listen now, woo 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 woo, Tera. Tera di aneta la kisumo ya e Tera woo 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 Tera Tera di aneta la kisumo ya e Tera tam tam taram 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 tam taram tam tam taram taram tam tam. Winter and fall, we all meet on the other side. See chezo when the rhythm takes us all inside. Grab your favorite shoes, hold your favorite move, and let it take control. Woo, 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 woo. Tera, tera di aneta la kisumo ya e. Tera, woo, 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 woo. Tera. Tera di aneta la kisumo ya e Tera mos baba tumbo mi edala kisumo.
Thank you very much. I will start by saying my name is Catherine Enane, and this is my colleague Nyambeki, Brenda Nyambeki, and this is Dawe Dawe, Asante Quatrading, and Mufana Soul Afrique himself. And we are the theatre company of Kenya. We are basically a company that works with different artists from across the country. We have an office based here in Nairobi, but also we have our training base based in Mount Kenya at a lovely, lovely place called Karishota.
My name is Brenda Nyambeki. As she said, she's my boss, yo. So I assist her in running errands in the company, the logistics, the artist, managing the artist, which is not so easy, yo. But yeah, we manage her. So I work under her, basically.
My name is Soul, Brian Mufana. I've been working with the theatre company for approximately, say, 6 months. Yeah, that's when we started. We got casted for a play also, and also trainings. And that's when I got completely involved with the theatre company.
Asante Quatrading. I've worked with the theatre company for 10 years, on and off, and currently I'm the regional representative for Nyanza. So I work with the artists around Western Kenya. Yeah.
I'm Jogi Woyo, Dawe Dawe. I've worked with the theatre company for now 6 months. Yeah. I'm an actor, a playwright too. The trainings from theatre company, they are, I can say they rank the best. And being associated with them, you can always be associated with the best. That's why I joined them.
It's that discipline that is in the running of the company, and like the extensive performance skills training program that they have. So I'm always proud to be working with the theatre company, and it's an opportunity for me to also bring other performers in Western Kenya on board. The reason why we are here is we are working on a story by Brian. And this was a result of the workshop for writers and performers that we held in Kisumu. So after the workshop, then we have a program called Performance Laboratory. So this is where we give opportunity for writers to come up with their stories so that we can develop it further and sell it to the world.
The reason as to why I worked with the theatre company is because they chose me. Yes, I've always wanted, I've always anticipated, but somehow when I got the chance, people didn't make it. There's people who tried, there's people who auditioned, but they never made it. But I made it, and they're like, okay, we love your style, that we can choose it. And just going back to the word style, there is trends. Most theaters have trends. They have fashion. But the theater company has style. Style stays, fashion passes. And they have a specific style of how they educate, how they teach, that is very holistic. The use of yoga, the use of chakra openings, and all these elements in stage, the use of music and vocal projection exercises. These are like the supreme 001s of theater. So if you find a theater house that only gets you on stage and you're just there to do your thing without them paying attention to who you really are as a whole in person, then you still end up being in somewhere in the dungeons, in the alleys, and just not doing what is supposed to be there. But after they took us in, I can assure you that it's been great. Let's say the person who's seated at the back of an audience is supposed to listen to the person who's on stage. But most people can't do that. You cannot vocal project. Vocal project! But once you start going through these studies with them, it's not just only that. You get to understand how to script, how to write, how to copyright and patent your work. I mean, come on, how many actors and writers are out there who patent what they write? You get? So I guess this is just an amazing opportunity for us, to learn exactly what is in this.
As you said, it's a holistic approach to the performer and empowering the performer. So that's what I've gotten from this. Like, I'm able to live an upright life, because as a performer, I also need the discipline. Like most artists, you just live. Like, you are an artist as free spirit, so you can do whatever you want to do. But this is where you have a discipline. You know where you are, and you know where you want to go. So that kind of discipline is really what I've enjoyed.
I'm an artist as well, and I think just like Asante says, I have been with the theatre company for 10 years, and through the process, I haven't just only learned how to be that artist, to get that discipline, that life skill and stuff, but also the organizational side of it. Because then apart from me being on stage and being an artist, then I'm also able to do the logistics and the organizational part, which most of us artists actually shy away from, because then you realize that you just want to be on stage and stuff, but you don't quite really know how to go about production or running and managing a kind of organization that involves your fellow artists and your kind of workmates, for that matter. And I think it's a holistic process, just to echo that word again, because it's just not only working with your brain, your body, or your kind of creativity and separating everything to the side and stuff. The trainings that we take artists through are from your own self as that artist, and then how do you further to say, if we are not with a theatre company, then how do you manage yourself as an artist? How do you make sure that you continue the process without necessarily saying, I always have to depend on the theatre company to take me places or to put me on stage and things like that. So it's more of saying, we bring up, or rather we support and train artists that they will be able to create their own kind of work and job opportunities for themselves and for the others at the end of the whole process. You can follow us on Facebook, the Theatre Company of Kenya, the same with Instagram, the Theatre Company of Kenya, and our Twitter is also the Theatre Company of Kenya. So they're all the Theatre Company of Kenya. You could always just find us there. Yes.
You guys, unfortunately, that time has come around when I gotta say goodbye. But of course, the fun does not end here. I will be back tomorrow for Feel Good Friday, and it's always a vibe. But for now, I'm gonna say adios.